Hi friends, welcome back to our channel. My name is Lisa and this is Our Life on a Dime. And today I have a tutorial on how you could make extra money to feed your family. So stay tuned. Alrighty friends, so I just wanted to share this with you guys. I have a lot, probably 80% of my viewers are looking to find ways to save money to feed their family. Most are using the food pantry or struggling to put food on the table just in general. And I thought it would be good to share with you guys how I am able to make a couple of extra dollars to help feed my family. And I think a lot of people out there who have children, they have a lot of excess plush and toys that are left over. The kids outgrow them and they just become clutter in your household. I know with my son, when he grew up, I ended up donating everything to Goodwill, and it does make your heart feel good to donate to to organizations like Goodwill and stuff like that. But I'm here to tell you now, hindsight, looking back, that you could take those items and make probably hundreds of dollars within a week with those plush. And it's hard to believe that these are so sought after. I am going to put screenshots up for you to prove to you that this is something that's very easy and obtainable for anyone to do. I will leave links down below on how you can become a buyer on Whatnot, the platform Whatnot, or you can become a seller. And I highly recommend, if you have children with excess plush and toys and things like that, that are things that you would normally just trash or donate, to think of your family on ways how you can make money to feed your family. Because not for nothing, Goodwill is a multi-billion-dollar company that gets tons and tons of donations a year. And yes, you do get a write-off, but your write-off is, if you're anybody like me, your write-off will never be enough to outweigh your standard deduction on your taxes. So it's not even helping you on your taxes, guys. So think of that. A lot of people do that because they think they're going to get a good write-off on their taxes, but what is the standard deduction, like $20,000? So unless you have like an entire trailer full of toys, I don't see how that you would even meet that. So keep that in mind. Yes, it does make your heart feel good to give. I'm not taking away people who want to just give to charity. That's a wonderful way to live your life. But if you have a choice between feeding your family or giving to charity, which would you pick? Like I said, when my son was little, I gave everything to charity. Everything. And now, looking back, hindsight, in today's day and age with technology and all of these platforms, you have a way to sit at home with your children, raise your children, and make money to support your family. And like I said, I will try and put up some screenshots of what I have been doing. I'm doing 1 week. I'm only devoting 1 week, guys, to these plush, because I am an everything seller. And I'm going to next be moving on to clothing. I'm still working on listing my jeans that I have purchased, and those are doing very well for me online. So I figured for 1 week I'm going to do the plush shows, and in one show, guys, one show, 2 hours of my time, I made almost $100. So, like I said, these are items that you would not think are very sought after. I'm here to tell you that 90% of my customers are adults who adore collecting plush. It's the strangest thing. You would never think that, an adult would want to purchase your, the plush or whatever. You'd think that these would go to children, which some of them do. I'm not going to say they're all going to, adult collectors, but It is a very big thing right now, and I do have a channel on ways to save money, you know, and try and help your family, to feed your family. So that's why I'm sharing this with you guys. And I just figured I would give you guys a little tour of what I have. You know, these are my Disney characters. That llama is an FAO Schwartz. That's not a Disney. I had an entire area here filled with Disney plush that have completely sold out already. This is what I have left over. And say maybe you don't have plush in your household, but you think that this might be a good avenue for you to get into. If you have a Goodwill Bins, that's the outlet store where you pay by the pound, you can go in and purchase the plush by the pound. I know my Goodwill outlet is $2.19 a pound. You know how many plush you can get for a pound? You know, and you could resell them, you know. Here's some more. My Little Pony. This is huge, guys. My Little Pony. There are so many collectors for My Little Pony right now. So if you have any kind of like unicorn or My Little Pony, definitely put those aside if you're interested in doing anything like this. My cat's over here. Sorry about that, guys. You know, I just put out everything. I put out everything, people, and then I just share with the viewers. I go around and pan around, and people tell me what they like, and then I pull it out and I run it. I put them in my little shop. I have a little whatnot shop, and I put in there, you know, what I want to make off of it. And you're not going to make a lot of money off of one, you know, one plush or whatever. You can make anywhere from $2 to $10 a plush. But that stuff adds up quickly when you have a room full of people looking and buying from you. Like I said, in less than 2 hours, I made almost $100. You know, and this is what I have to offer. You know, squishy, squishmallows or whatever. And I try and organize it by animal, so that seems to be working out pretty good. You know, I'll put like cats, dogs, bears. And I don't have anything spectacular, guys. You see what I have. I bought all of these here. I bought 100 pounds of plushies through a liquidator. That's how I ended up with my inventory. But if you wanted to do it more, you know, item specific, you can go and, like I said, go hand pick them out. I just didn't have the time to hand pick them out. And like 2 years ago, I paid to get 100 pounds of plushies. That's how I did this. So there's ways that you can do it if you don't have time to go out and shop, you know, specifically for these items. You can go and buy them in bulk. These are the Gans, the Webkins. If you guys have any of these are hot right now. These are my most expensive ones. These are selling for $6 a piece. I have a bunch of those. If you guys have Beanie Babies or the TYs, people are buying them on Whatnot. You wouldn't think that these are worth anything anymore, because I know I had them and I tried to sell them on eBay and things like that, and they were just sitting there, you know. But on Whatnot, people love the Beanie Babies. So I just figured I would share this with you guys, because I love to find ways to, if there's any way that I could help people, you know, make a couple of extra dollars or to save money, I try and put that out there to share with you guys to help. So I hope this is helpful. And like I said, I will leave links down below. I'll leave two different links. One is for if you want to be a buyer. If you sign up to be a buyer, you get free $15 credit to shop on Whatnot. And if you want to be a seller, I believe it's $100 or $150 Whatnot will give you if you reach all of their, you know, requirements or whatever. I never did that because I didn't stick with it when I first signed up to Whatnot. But if you're committed to it and you do like all their little things that they want, you know, like you do so many shows in a row and stuff like that, you could get like $100 or $150 credit through Whatnot. So these are great avenues to make extra money, work from home, and help your family. You know, right now food is so expensive. It's hard to put food on the table right now without taking money away from bills. So I just figured I would share this with you guys, and I hope it was helpful. All right, guys, if you like this kind of content, would you please hit the like button? Comment down below a teddy bear or an animal of some sort, so to let me know that you saw this video all the way through. I really appreciate everyone that's been helping us support our small channel here. And until next time, guys, thanks for watching and stay blessed.